Greetings and salutations! Welcome back to another GuruMatt streams, your custom prisons. I know. I have not done this for about a month, almost a month. This is due to because I had a hand injury, plus Subnautica Sub-Zero came out, and I was really excited to do a stream on that, and then didn't feel really up for more streaming, just because the hand injury. But I'm doing much better now. I'm hoping to be more regular, at least by the weekly stream, and then I have tomorrow off, so I may or may not be able to do a stream then. But I do want to announce quickly that if you're watching, I have hit 2,000 subscribers, and we're going to have a celebration video for that. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave a comment down below. Of course, if you want to join my Discord and go to the suggestions file there, or chat room there, feel free to do so. The link is also in the description. Hey there, Peggy the Gamer. Hey there, Dingo Dirt. And of course, it's not on the chat anymore, but Snowy, if you guys remember him from way back, he's a United States participant. He, unfortunately, I just don't stream when he's available. He had to go to bed, so thanks. Good to see you around, Snowy. Let's see. So for today, we're going to be starting off not with Sailing Wishes, which I think I finished last time, so we'll go ahead and unsubscribe from there. We're going to start off with London Tower 1.2. And the info, like, I don't know if that's like one of those, like, good lucks, or if it's like, good luck. Intonation doesn't really come over well on the internet. Hey there, Zoltan. Hey there, Nuclear Winter. Hey there, Mika. Herp, as Mika is saying. Good to see you guys around. Remember that you can only drop between floors if the height difference is 1 floor or less. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, GuruMatt's desk. I already found a crowbar, some talcum powder, and a wire. That's a pretty good start. Not a bad start at all. Very optimistic. Alright, so whoa, okay. We'll roll calls over this way then. I totally expected that to be up stop, but it was not. Where are the other prisoners going? Okay, we're over here. Oh, so the only picture we saw of the map, I think, was of the roll call area, which was not a big thing to see. So let's zoom out a bit. All right. Okay. I think I'm picking up what this prison's putting down. Likely there'll be an escape over here, but that's not guaranteed. It's just kind of looks like it. And unless I see like a helicopter somewhere, I don't see how we're getting out of the perimeter outside of like down here digging. Looks like, oh wait, no, just never mind. It's double wide everywhere. Let's check out the roof. That does look like a helicopter. So is that a key rush though? No, I think it's more of like a everything. You got to take everything with you. So these are doors for officer clothes. Then you can't go through these. So I don't know how they expect you to get around those. Yeah, like, I don't know. Oh, wait. Maybe there's a grappling area? That might be one of the options we try out. Stickman Gamer says, yeah, there's a jet ski escape. Okay, so that makes sense. I don't know, I'm kind of excited. Maybe there'll be a grappling hook route that we could take. Those are pretty rare. Oh, and Mika says that it's a modern version of London Tower. Okay. That's why the helicopter's on the roof. Can't have London Tower without the helicopter. But yeah. Livewire is better learn to farm stealthily or else. Yeah, that's I've been playing around with since I tried to do like at least 4 streams, or at least 4 maps a stream. I've been just taking the title of the prisons and mashing them together to form a new title for the video or the stream. And yeah, I think this one is London Stealth Farm Training. So there's no actual like escape for going with the grappling hook. Oh, so that's what all these fences up here are for. Although, I mean, this looks like I could probably grapple up here. and then just go through the fence and drop down. Which I'm hoping we can do. I'm gonna build a grappling hook anyway, because that looks viable. It doesn't look like that was intended by the map maker. Or maybe it was as a kind of, okay, you can't really go through these walls since they're all double wide, and here's a grappling hook route. Well, I'm gonna try that. Pero Luigi says, hello, I'm Italian. Well, hello there. I'm just gonna call you Luigi because that is the Italian word that I know out of your name to pronounce hopefully correctly. And the Stickman Gamer says, you can dig under the door. Yeah, but I don't like digging. Although I will prepare for it as I need to. Although I also look like I need to go ahead and make a red key. So I will get ready to do that as well. And then just going through desks. And one of the things is I do recommend if you're building a prison. Oh, that was great. Is to go ahead and build cell doors so that the guards can see inside. Otherwise, this just makes it super simple. I don't even feel the need to like take any guard uniforms off a guard. Yeah, Stickman. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna try to do. Hey there, Mr. Breakfast. One of the best times of the day, breakfast time. Of course, the other two times are lunch and dinner. Again, that is our red key right there. We have everything we need. Except maybe not the intelligence. How are we doing on intellect? Okay, we're on average. I'll go ahead and grab these both because why not? And so right now, all I really need to do is find, say, some duct tape and a rope. Oh, and some files. Like 2 files, I think, is all we really need. Regular Winner says, today I get the Escapists 2 Glorious Regime DLC Plus and 2 Christmas DLC for free. Not Glorious Regime. Oh, sweet. Well, I mean, the Christmas DLC should be free because they're always free. Stickman says, yeah, but it's a remake, so I didn't want to change many things. Oh, that's fair, man. That's fair. And I got a pair of flimsy cutters, so I think the biggest thing I'm really needing right now is duct tape. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Chomps. Do you have anything I need? No. Although I don't think I've ever seen a prisoner walking around with contraband. Now, that would have been interesting. Hello, desks that nobody cares about. Okay, there's a file, but well, let's just take it. It's interesting thing is, I think 2 files by themselves will get you by a fence, but a pair of flimsy cutters will not. So it is what it is. And there is our length of rope that we've been searching for. All right. Now what we really need to do is find that duct tape. It might be something we're gonna have to buy, so I think we should gear up and prepare for that. But first, I am gonna get my contraband into my desk. Oh, hey! Oh, we got a subscriber or something, but I forgot to like move the settings so that it's on top of the screen rather than underneath. And so I did not read who it was. Thanks for the follow and or subscription. Alright, so first off, before we actually do anything, I think we want to get our intellect up. I'm also tempted to go fighting for a uniform. That is going to be something we want later. But right now, I'm at like full strength. Let's go ahead and get our intellect going. So here's where that hand injury I was talking about earlier comes into play. My index finger is not... Alright, we're just going to do this slow style. Like the way that I normally like to do this is speedrunner style, where you jump in and out. It saves on energy for the amount of intellect that you can get in a single sitting. Yeah. Pengy the Gamer asks, when you stream, do you ever multiplayer? I do sometimes, and I used to a lot. But I found that more often than not, it's more trouble than it's helpful. And that's not to say like it's not that it hasn't been helpful in the past, or it can't be helpful. But it feels like my overall experiences are people will like play around too much. And when you're like trying to escape and you're like on stream and you're trying to do it as quickly as possible, which is basically what I'm trying to do every time I play. People have gotten into lockdowns, they'll forget things. So first off, I do try to like look and see if it's too difficult. If it's not, I just like to play on my own and then get it done and then go on to the next. Alright. So my energy is back up. I'm actually going to be needing a level 70 intellect. Alright, let's speedrun this. But watch out for you're going to cut. There's a box blockade. Uh-oh, is that meaning I'm not going to be able to reach anything to cut? At any rate, I will need that intellect just to make what I want to just look around, so... And of course, I would like to get a max level set of cutters. I think we have all the materials except duct tape ready for that. It is dinner time. I'm not feeling that hungry though. I'm hungry for knowledge. Alright, let's see. The snow has not been bad where I live in Japan. Like last year, apparently, it got so bad with so much snow everywhere that like the main water line pipes burst in the town, which is incredibly difficult to do. So they were not having a good year. Let's go ahead and see if I can check in time. I'm running. And of course I might want to get a uniform just to check all these desks. I might even just find a red plastic key, which would make it so I wouldn't even need to make one myself, which would be really nice. And I went the wrong way, unfortunately. Alright, which is fine. I only got a half a star. Oh, and if you guys haven't checked it out on Twitter, I believe the Escapists 2 group has released a like beginner guide. And it's pretty comprehensive. Oh, and I like this. Okay, so I like the setup. I know it's a remake, but I still enjoy the fact that they have like all the jobs in one area, and then they have like a metal detector outside of that one entrance and exit, so that you don't need to be placing metal detectors outside of each individual job area. It's like a design choice I really appreciate. And so I did get the... That's all, folks. I did get 10 gold, so I am happy with that. And I am wondering what's over here. Oh, it's the cute doggos. Oh, can we see up top? Okay, it doesn't look like there's a box up there, so I think we can go. Okay, which is good. It's good news. Good. All right. Let's see. So outside of the winter, what have I been doing? Not much. There's been snow, and then driving through the snow. And that's been a lot of fun, but a little bit slidey occasionally. I had my first encounter with black ice, for instance. Stepping Gamer says, oh yeah, there's a guard area on top of that building with a guard desk. Oh, nice. Alright, so I do want to go ahead and fight Officer Rogers. If that's your real name. Oh, actually I don't. Officer Whitcomb's like, oh, I'm gonna watch this. No, he would join in and be like, wait, that's a fight. I should help my friend. And that's actually a piece of advice. Oh, wait, someone's in the fight over here. Aha. Away from prying eyes. Okay, so this is an interesting technique I haven't tried before. I really never paid attention to the fact that as they charge up their attack, they are incredibly vulnerable to counterattacks. Let's go ahead and make some putty just to clear up some space. Yeah, thank you. I know I'm in danger. Please shoot me. Thank you. All right. Stickman says, you don't think you can grapple there? Yeah, you can't grapple because of the doors. I'm not so sure. Well, I mean, that's what I'm going to be testing out, obviously, once we finally find any duct tape to make a grappling hook. I think what you only really need is like 2 tiles in front of the grapple area so that you have enough room for the animation to finish. But again, I'm not 100% certain on that. So it's interesting though, it is lights out at the moment, and we still have a lot of time before it looks like we have to be in bed. So yeah, let's put on our uniform. I am one of you! A fellow officer! Officer Matt, I just transferred in. Perhaps there's something in this guard desk that might help me with my new position, like say a red plastic key. Thank you, kind sir. Alright, so I don't need to fight someone and get a red plastic key made, which is good to know. You know what, let's go ahead and put this up top. Yeah, like everything else is absolutely required for the escape that's in the contraband area, so that's good. I think I'll go ahead and see if there's any quests in the shower time area. Hopefully I can find some duct tape. I can't go any further in here because of the doors, that's like the big thing that is super annoying. I'm glad that they made solitary doors available just for use. Oh, well, the person that I was going to get a quest from just got chased away. So I'm glad solitary doors are used in the editor now, but it's super annoying to go inside and be like, well, my escape is stopped because I can't do anything. There's no way past the door. Ashley, what do you got? Stolen goods? No. For sale? No. No, I don't want your for sale. I'll beat the bully? Eh, sure. See, I was hoping for some duct tape out of that quest, but I did not get it. But, you know what? That's actually not a bad weapon to use on Beat the Bully, because none of it's contraband. So you're not worried about the cops coming around and stealing it from desks and then having to be like, well, I can't finish the quest because the quest item got stolen. But yeah, you can go ahead and just finish it up. Maybe, did I check all the desks up here? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Alright. So it's not too bad. I think tomorrow we should be able to do it. So you need a chip in the storage room. Yeah. Again, I try not to just randomly chip through walls just because it's one of those danger things. Alright, so who do I beat up? Who is going to get a taste of my attack? Oh, there's more. You there. Alright, we got him. Now, fingers crossed. Nah, I was gonna say fingers crossed. Maybe my, maybe my compatriot cellmate here will become a shop. No, leave. No, there he is. Okay, he's at a shop. He's at shopkeep mode. Talk to him. No, okay. Never mind. New shop? No shop. Oh well. It's okay. It's okay. Someone will sell me it eventually. One day, I will get what I need. Hey there, King Wolf Nahum. Welcome to the stream. Hey there, Friendly. I think, Friendly, your map is on the list of today's to-do list. Hey there, Bonnie. Good to see you around. Alright, so let's go ahead and change out of the uniform. What else do I need? Can't really think of anything. Stickman Gamer says, I think you will escape this since crowbars are pretty common. Yeah, like I already have 2, so I'm not too worried about getting more. Even if I need to just buy them, they seem to be plentiful. King Wolf says that they subbed. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I have been on YouTube for like a little over a year, and pretty much the only game I'm known for is this one. Well known for, at least. Ah, some glorious duct tape. So it's like one of those, like, how do you be bigger on YouTube? Well, do things people want to look for, and this is the one I managed to find, which I'm very grateful for. Don't get me wrong. I am so happy. I can't believe we actually hit 2,000 subscribers recently. Lonnie says, my favorite game is The Escapists 2. It is one of my favorites. I really like it. I mean, of course, I would have to like it if, you know, just to keep playing it all this time. I don't think it's been years, but yeah, it's been a while. Alright, so one of the things is I'm not going to go through the fence right now, but I do want to climb up here and snarg. You are correct, sir. You are correct. I cannot grapple up there. Arg. I was so, like, pinning my hopes on that, too. King says, do you play any of the games? Well, recently I've been taking up Subnautica, which is a great game. Well, I mean, I took up Subnautica a while back, and then they came out with Subnautica Sub-Zero, which I'm, like, looking forward to getting more into. Alright, so I should probably check desks for crowbars. And yeah, that, like, convoluted, go up to the... So if I go here, and then come out this way, and then come out this way, and then come up this way, and then go through a fence, I guess, and then come up this way, and then go up to the top. Hopefully I'll escape. Oh man, there's like a couple of fences maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to like do the pathing on this, and it's awkward. Good luck, thank you. I appreciate it. Like if I could find like, looks like maybe I could grapple on that direction. So I'm gonna go ahead and look. Just a man and his grappling hook. What more glorious thing could there be? I cannot know. I cannot know. Well, I mean, I could know, but... oh, and this is what you're talking about. There's a boxing error when it comes to using the grappling hook over here. You are a cruel man. You are a cruel man. Sigma Gamer says, yeah, that pat works, but it would take the entire stream. I don't know. I already have a red key, and I could probably get a cyan key pretty easily. And all I needed then is like a bunch of crowbars and energy drinks. Hey there, Block Pit Minecraft. It's good to see you, man. Block P. I don't know, like Block P? Sometimes names in here are fun to say, but I don't know if it's ever correct. Oh, hey. Oh. Oh. Oh, I could just go up this way. I think you were talking about that earlier, and I didn't really understand what you were just saying. So yeah, I can just go through 2 fences and then be on my merry way. Okay, we have liftoff, Captain. All we need is now 2 more pieces of duct tape, and we should be golden. King Wolf says, should I have you? And I guess you should have me subscribed. And, and Bonnie, are you asking if I'm Russian? Because I am not Russian. Although I am trying to rush the map. Alright, oh, tub of bleach. If you guys are new to the stream, a tub of bleach is like my favorite item. It is, for 2 reasons. One, it's a good non-contraband fighting weapon. Like if I ever get into a fight and I don't know if I'm going to win or lose and I might get knocked out and I'm like, you know what, let's just go for it. Having a tub of bleach for a little bit of range extension is reasonable. Take care, Bonnie. So, at any rate, I like to use it. And then, of course, as a backup, if I ever need a uniform and I don't want to fight any guards for it, and or I need to get into the medical area. Of course, you're going to need a medic outfit, and a tub of bleach combined with your own prison clothes makes one very easily. Picky the Gamer asks, what are your favorite guys' favorite weapons on the Escapists 2? I think I went over the reasons why tub of bleach is, just because it has more uses. Sturdy cutter, sturdy pick, cyan key, red key, fake fences. Oh yeah, like, yeah, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna take the long route. Friendly says, I was watching a couple of time ago Roark Subine that records my favorite game, The Escapists. When I scroll on YouTube search for The Escapists, I saw GuruMatt's channel and I started to watch him. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, for some reason, like, Roark didn't really follow up and do a ton of stuff on The Escapists 2. I guess he still really prefers The Escapists 1, which a lot of people do, and I don't mind that at all. I prefer The Escapists 2 myself, but that's just personal preference. Pengy says his favorite weapon is oddly the razor blade. I don't know, I kind of like, if I'm going for like favorite weapons, I really enjoyed the, what was it, the sock and soap weapon that you could make. Because it was one of those, like, it's a contraband weapon shoot, or a sock and a battery. It's contraband, sure, but it's not contraband as long as you don't make it right away. So I'd wander around with a sock and a battery in my inventory in case, you know, until I needed to actually use it. Alright, so we are looking for at least one more duct tape. Actually, 2 more duct tape. Duct tape? Not a duct tape. But enough money to probably buy us enough duct tapes. Yeah, I will need a little bit more money. I believe duct tape is 35 gold, and I only have a flat 50. Thankfully, I don't have to bribe anyone to sell me anything so far. And I wasn't even paying attention that one of the items was in my desk to begin with. I was just checking my desk, and lo and behold, there is one of the quest items. Sookman says, my broom, it's great because it's not contraband, and I love long-range weapons. Yeah, that's a fighting preference. I enjoy long-range weapons too, but to really get the most out of your long-range weapons, you should train up your fitness, because fitness is what determines swing speed. Oh, there's one. I was gonna say we almost had them both, but I don't have the cash for it. So we'll go ahead and make our lightweight pair of cutters, which I think lightweight will get through too anyway, but like just barely, and they'll break. And I also prefer not having to craft this so I can see who I have to attack. Oh, it's you. Alright, so I think as long as I don't get spotted by any guards, I should be good. Alright, good. Good. Yes, now we just wait to escape. But I still like having maxed out weapons, especially if I have like free time like this. Just because... Ooh, delivery driver. Sweet. Just because having a maxed out weapon means I don't have to worry too much. And who am I delivering this to? Dangerfully. Okay. Dangerfully. You have your item. Just because I don't have to worry so much about energy. Which can be a concern. I don't think it will be, but it's also speedier if it's maxed out. Speedier. Eater. So one of the things that I'm doing, if you're also new to the channel, I'm currently in Japan. Like, it's hard to see, but that's like a Japanese typical style window covering. And I am... Oh, there we go. Got what we need. And I'm slowly learning Japanese. One of the things about the Japanese language is that it's very much... you know, it's got like a certain style to it that is... Of course, native speakers pick up and understand over the course of their lifetime, and I have not yet. So, okay, we have everything that we need for the escape, I believe. I said there was sea-doos over there, or jet skis as they are known. So we're just waiting for the spotlights to come out. I think they should come out any second now. Any second now. Any second now. I'm gonna go ahead and get up here. Hello. Now, why do I love grappling hooks? Well, see, Sigma Gamer says, if you're wondering what's outside the walls, it's just grass. I might make an update on this map where I add some buildings and outside to make it look better. And Pengy says that it's 2:30 a.m. for them. Oh man, that is early. Matt, you were celebrating Christmas early or late? It says Angry Mustache. I had this hat just sitting around and I'm like, I love this hat. Where else am I going to wear it but while I'm streaming? Okay, so the lights are out. So I decided to just wear it for the stream for funsies. It was my Christmas hat that of course I bought and enjoyed, but sadly Christmas has already passed and I guess I am celebrating it very, very early. I can't even wait for it till next year. Alright, this should be the escape. Run away. Oh, good. Escape. Escape. The sea escape. London Tower 1.2. Not too bad. It took a while, though. About average, I'd say, for a map. So we might not get to all the prisons. Stealth prison. This is my first prison, and this prison is supposed to be like a transport prison. Okay, okay. Let's start. Yeah, I don't think 2 days is pretty bad for an escape. Kind of wish I'd gotten it in 1 day, but it is what it is. Alright, whoa, hello there. It's like they want me to make a grappling hook again. Knuckle dusters, again, I'm not a fan of weapons that are only... Oh, hey, I actually don't even... What? Hello? Okay. Is this all considered a cell area, or am I considered outside my cell area by walking around? I don't know. This is making me worried. It's lights out. I'm gonna walk over to a guard and say hello. Hello, officer. Okay, it's considered outside myself. Oh, that was so weird, though. It's pretty rare I don't see non-cell doors on cell doors areas. Anyway. Oh, and that's why it's a stealth prison. Don't get caught. I get it. I get it. Angry Mustache says, no, he did my idea for the 50th prison before me and did it better. No. Oh, is it like lights out all the time? It's lights out all the time. I'm just gonna sleep for a couple of days. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so, hello, officer. I'm in my room. Hello, Officer Morris. Okay, so one of the trickier parts of this stealth prison is that means we cannot go through the purple doors. They are permanently locked. Yikes. Okay, so it looks like there is a route. Is this like just a walking route? Like you can just walk out? Looks like that might be the case. Huh. Okay, okay. When you're caught, I have noticed you have a small time where the guards let you walk outside your cell. Oh yeah, they have to allow you to walk back to your cell. The biggest issue is going to be... Alright, Alright, alright. So, okay, we're on easy mode, but I don't think there's any books around. Does that mean... Okay, so, like, the thing is, I'm trying to fudge the numbers on this. In that I'm trying to get around the system and see if I can't just craft my way to freedom. Yes. Okay, so if I find some bleach in one of these desks, that means we're out. I don't know if I will find bleach in any of these desks. But as long as you have a uniform and a way to just walk to freedom, it's pretty cool. I also might try beating up prisoners, just to see if I can find any bleach in their little handsies. Officer, officer, don't look in this room, officer. Okay, he listened to me. Oh, and yeah, you're right. I should get a bed dummy. He has a bed. Don't call him a dummy. Thank you for the defense, Angry Mustache. Oh, but I do not. What I don't have is don't have bleach anywhere. Nowhere. Night. Alright, so I'm gonna try and beat up Officer Core. Is that just... Yep, that's just a lockdown. Okay, so the trick is, I'm gonna try to beat you up and... Oh, okay, the doggos come out really quick. Okay. Not a... Like, I like, anytime that I play a map like this, I don't want to, like, do it normal. I like to just try and, get out my way. And my way is getting a uniform and then just leaving like I own the place. But that seems to be tricky when it's lights out all the time. Because anytime you try to fight a guard, they throw you to lockdown. But okay, like, I might as well try to do this once, like, reasonable, actual sneaky beaky. Yeah, Pengy, that was my thought, but I did not see any infirmary or any bleach anywhere, and I don't know that the bleach is gonna be in anywhere. Officer. Oh, sweet. It didn't cause a lockdown of just being in my cell with me. Oh. Hello, officer. I've stolen your uniform. Okay, so let's drop our heat. There it goes. Put on our uniform. Actually, now that I think about it, are the purple doors dependent on daylight hours or lights out? I'm one of you. Okay, yeah, they're dependent on lights out. Which I love the idea of this map. The fact that you like you're supposed to stealth out of here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, and you'd have to get by this? Oh, that's cruel. Let's see, where do we walk? Is it this way? Looks like it. I'm one of you! Yes, the thing is, I don't think the cameras will report you for being outside your cell. I think they only report you if they see you, like, trying to chip through a wall or something. But I could be wrong on that. Alright. That's a great concept. I really like it. And if you want to, like, challenge yourself and do that legit, like, sounds like a fun day. That's cool, man. That's cool. Anger Mustache says, although he did the stealth thing better, mine is bigger and bigger is better. You gotta give plenty of chances for your prison to be stealthy. Alright, so, farm. Enter a description for your prison here. But anyway, dude, this looks really cool. I love how detailed that this person has gone into this. If you want to check out the prison yourself, of course, it is in the description down below. I want to see this prison. Hey, it's Friendly! Hey, it's your prison, Friendly. You're in chat, too. We're finally getting to Friendly's prison, the friendliest prison on Earth. The farm. Alright, do I have any farmer outfits that are good for farming? You know, yeah, this guy looks like a hippie. Looks like he loves farming. Being on a farm commune. I guess that's, I don't know. That's just something I think is funny. Anyway, we got not much greatness in our beginning desk. But I have hope for the future. And really, the trick is looking around to see what kind of escapes we got. Coob K says, I finally stopped lurking. Hey there, Coob K. Stickman Gamer says, I made a train station prison pretty recently, which I will probably send you on Discord after the stream. Nice, dude. Looking forward to it. The fake out, get out. It looks like you can escape, but no. These doors aren't made for escaping. So that ain't what you gonna do. These doors are gonna walk all over. Anyway. Anyway. So we got walls. We got a lot of walls. Not a lot of ways to escape these walls, but we got a lot of walls. I'm on the lookout for helicopters. I'm on the lookout for maybe like perimeter breakout. Looks reasonable. Some areas. Oh, here we go. It's like a cutting away breakout. This one too, perhaps. Pengy the Gamer says, it looks like you may have to dig. Never. I mean, sometimes. But I try not to. Almost never. We'll go with that. I don't like to dig. That's like my one big thing about the Escapists versus, I guess, the Escapist 1 too. Digging, I think, was probably more prevalent in the Escapist 1. And the Escapist 2, there's way more ways to escape and a lot more like dynamic ways than digging most of the time. I think Fort Tundra is the one where if you're doing it versus, it's the only map is where you have to escape via digging. I'm just like looking around and oh my gosh, this place is dense and gorgeous and wonderfully made. Wow. Oh, look at this. It's a little planting area. Almost like we're on a farm. This is cool. Okay. Alright. It looks reasonable though. It looks pretty reasonable. Tell me that doesn't look reasonable. You get a red key. Oh, well, never mind. I take it all back. It's unreasonable. Completely unreasonable. Maybe you can chip through this wall, but you cannot go through green doors on editors. There are no green keys on the map. Cyan doors, red doors, sure. Green doors, nah. Unless you have the job associated with that green door, but otherwise, no. I mean, I guess technically you could point the green door in a direction where people can go in, but then you can't go back. You cannot. Pengy asks, grapple? That's actually a pretty good question. Is it grappleable? Yeah, and it looks like it is. So grappling looks like it's going to be the way. For the second stream in a row, or not really in a row, for the second time in the same stream, we might actually get another escape via grappling. So what do we got on... Okay, so it's normal mode, thankfully. At this point, hard mode is just like, let's make Matt play longer. Hard mode. Engage. Now the real question is, where are the bookcases? Oh man, this place looks so cool. Oh, there's like a little area over here too. I bet there might be like a water escape. It looks like there could be a water escape. Now I just want to go back and be like, alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and just go back and look at the map. Yeah, I just quit. I didn't really do anything, literally, like absolutely nothing. And Friendly says, yeah, I forgot there are no green keys in community maps. Yeah, that is unfortunate. There is a boat. And I never saved, so we're just gonna start again. Okay. I think I can get through like a single fence then. But yeah, I still really friendly. You did an amazing job on this map. Like, props to you, bro. That is cool. Super cool. Alright, I'll wander around with a broom. I need to let everyone know how tough I am. I have a broom. And they don't, probably. I don't know. Maybe they do. You know what? Let's switch for a mop. What's more manly than a broom? A mop. That's what. Stickman Gamer says, hey, Guru. A question. What do you think is the easiest hard prison in the game? You'll have to list out the quote-unquote hard prisons. I haven't really looked at the listings. Fernand says, thanks, I'm always trying my best. Well, you did a really great job. Like, not enough praise can be said so far. Really cool. Yeah, like, I'm gushing a little because it's a really, really detailed. And that's the thing, like, unless you've edited a prison yourself, you don't know how much effort and time it takes just to get all of these very small details to look good. Alright, so we did find a single file. If I can get one more file, we will be good to go. Pengy asks, is there a GuruMatt in the Escapists 2 without glasses or whatever there are? No. No. There is not. I don't even know if the Escapist 2 people creators even know I exist. Let alone there being an Escapist 2 GuruMatt. Like, GuruMatt did not exist until the Escapist 2 came out, as he is currently known. Oh, and I might not be able to get through this fence. Yeah. Oh, even if I could, there's like a tree over here. But I could go through this wall. Yeah, like this wall right here. That's doable and during the day. So as long as we find like a crowbar, preferably buy one, I think we can get that going. Alright, so who do I have to beat up for a crowbar? Actually, how much do crowbars? They cost 30, so this beatdown job will net us a crowbar. Let's see, I think Area 17 you can just dig up since most of the time you're underground. And yeah, I think the dig up route actually comes with its own... hello, officer, I see you enjoying this bench. I'll wait until you leave. So why am I backing up when I'm fighting? Well, it stops people from charging at me. And the thing about the charge attack isn't just like the fact that they run at you, but it's also that they often like hit you more than once. So like 3 or 4 times. So it's like rather than like having to lose all that stamina, if you just back up until they have to walk towards you again, cancels their charge. Alright, I see you're giving quests, but I would really just like you to sell me things. Right, I'm just gonna go ahead and check in. I might as well put my file back in my desk. Angry Mustache says, I want an Escapist 2 mod where everything is matte. The walls are matte, the floors are matte, the clothes are matte. That'd be funny. Be pretty awkward though. You'll be like, alright, did I pick up a crowbar mat? Did I pick up a file mat? Did I pick up a tub of bleach mat? I don't know. It's all matte. Oop, that's not my desk. This is my desk. Alright. Go ahead and leave the tub of bleach here. I don't think I'll need it. And I think really just a single wall will get us out. Which, like, is cool. Like, I finally get to do this. It's pretty rare that I get to actually just go through a single wall and leave. Of course, it was very rare in the Escapist one as well. Or the Escapist game proper as well, I should say. Yeah, I think prisons... Oh, so yeah. They did, like, yell at me. Like, prisoners will rat you out if they see you escaping. But, wow, we managed to get that just under the wire. And so Angry Mustache says, well, that's how the Mafia works. Friendly says, oh no, didn't think about it. That's okay. That's like my job friendly. I'm supposed to like escape as quickly and as cheatingly as possible. I mean, it's not cheating. It's just using the map to my advantage. But there's often like little details that people are like miss, especially on very, very complicated maps like yourself. Anytime you have like an escape that you want someone to take, like the best way is to like figure out what path you want them to take and then block off everything else. Which is hard to do, especially since it looks like you have very many different ways to go. Like, yeah, there was like a car thing over here. I saw that, yeah, we could perimeter break out on the second floor, it looked like. Maybe even one over on the first floor. Like, there was so much going on with this map. I loved it. Almost sad that I broke out of there really quickly, but on to the next. Livewire says, I just finished doing some editing for an epic YouTube video, but who says it's mine? Ah, it could be mine. Congrats on finishing that. I did, yeah, anyway, alright men, you have been conscripted into the army and are about to undergo basic training. Remember, all you have to do is work hard and persevere. Any runners will be caught and punished. Good luck, boys. Military training camp. That's 2 L's rather than 1 that is normally in the name. And there are a lot of guards to prisoners, so I guess that is accurate for the military. Peggy says, yay, another prison. Yeah, like I had 4 on the list. 2 of them got done pretty quickly. 1 on around normal mode, but I don't know how this one's gonna go. The rattlesnakes. It's blah blah. The rattlesnakes springs. There we go. Those are the words that I meant to use. Rattlesnake springs. Oh, it looks like it's just like a chip and go. Interesting. But again, like if you want to like mess with people, and I don't recommend you do this. And I'm looking at you, Magma Flares, because you're the one that it's like it's his signature. Is what you do is you, on the map, it only shows fences and walls. It doesn't show boxes or trees or anything. So if you really want to mess with folks, make an escape that looks doable and then block it off with a box or several and make it so they can't do it. And you're like, why did they do this to me? You have like this song playing, why did this happen to me? I tried to make my escape. I couldn't go anywhere. It is what it is. Alright, but anyway, what is for us is, it looks like a red key might be good to get through a couple of doors and then go over to there. And then ship. That seems pretty viable, but I'm not 100% certain. We will have to try that out. Friendly says, by the way, there was a Polish flag in the right corner because I didn't have an idea what to add there. Oh, that's still a pretty cool idea. I'm always a fan of people like adding cute little details and stuff to their maps. Like, I used to have the best map creator I know on the Escapists 2 is Boy Scout Wizard. Hands down, I think he does the best maps. Yours actually reminds me of his, which is they're always very detailed, but they're always to theme. And so that's one of the things that is a problem with those is when they're all themey like that, there's usually like holes in the defenses. Which, I mean, I still love them. They're really cool to look at. And they're not very often on the here. Because most people don't want to spend the time, including myself. I have tried making a couple maps, but I usually don't make them like in too much of a theme or anything. I just try to make a map that I like, which is what everyone really should be doing. But part of making maps is I want to make them more colorful and more dynamic. Let's see, Pengy says, I live on the continent of North America. Me too, dude. Naked Mustache says, when I was trying to escape H&P Iron Gate 2.0 about a year ago, there was a helicopter escape and spent 2 hours getting ready for the escape and waiting for the time to pull it off. And yeah, like that is very typical of the Escapist 1, where there is much more slow plotting, slow planning, slow chipping away, slow figuring stuff out, slow getting your escape done inch by inch by inch, and then finally escaping and pulling it off. At least that's what I get the feeling from what people talk about and why they don't like the Escapist 2, because the Escapist 2 is much more fast-paced, much more intense, much more. You get your stuff, you get your planning, you get ready to go, and then if you fail, you lose it all. So it's a bit more high stakes. It's the Dark Souls of escaping prison. I mean, I kind of say that jokingly, but also semi-true in that it's a lot more. You can lose a lot of progress if you mess up and you don't have a way to get that back. And it can happen very easily. Let's see. The moment came. I ran for my life while lockdown was happening. I made it to the roof, and right in front of the helicopter was a bunch of boxes which I could not see on the map. I died inside. Yeah, I think that might have been magma flares. Oh yeah, H&P Iron Gate 2. That's an Escapist 2 map. Now I think about it. But yeah, like I was saying, the Escapist 2 very much is a. You might just mess up because you didn't see what was ahead of it. And, yeah. It's not as fun. Not as fun as, like, just doing an escape. I guess it's more fun for the map creator thinking, ha 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 ha, I'm gonna trick them. Which is, like, one of the ways you can enjoy the game. I'll be honest, it is one of the ways. It's not my own preferred way. But it's your map that you're creating. You can make it however you want. Okily dokily. Let's double check on the escape. Okay, so this looks like you can just go through a wall and a fence and then just leave. The route that I'm taking, just a wall, but maybe I should just go through a wall and a fence. I really need to go ahead and check the other desks. But if I do need to go through a wall, having one of those is good. To get one of those, I need to do my quest. I'm sorry, Thieves. Thieves, do you have... You don't have anything I really want, so it is time. Thieves, it's not personal. It's not personal. It's not personal. Look, he's a thief. So one of the reasons I like having range is you can... Oops. Well, I got the money. Oh, you can, as they're walking towards you, hit them while they're like mid-step. Which is actually a really, really good idea. Yeah, just get me knocked out. You hit them mid-step while they're running towards you. Boom, you got a hit in. And then you like take a little bit step back. They got to walk towards you again. Boom, you can hit them again. And then you just kind of repeat that. I call that stutter stepping. It's a technique I don't always pull off well, but it always feels great when you do. Actually, you know what? We're going to go through desks. I have money that I can buy whatever I don't find. And then we'll probably escape later tonight. Sigma Gamer says, we're lucky they removed the rocks while you were digging. Oh, hey, Victory Milk. I did not realize that was a thing. They had rocks where you could dig? Oh. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. So we don't need to buy a crowbar. That's good. And one of the 2 files that I need is found. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go ahead and put these in here. And this is nice. I like being able to find things that I need in the desks. I've had a couple of prisons where they're like, nope, you cannot find anything. Of course, I think everyone's experienced that. If you've played the Escapists too, that I only need like this one item or 2 items to escape and you can't find it anywhere. So you're like, what do I do? Well, I always recommend going through quests. I mean, if you can't buy it easily, like doing quests gets you money, sure, but it also cycles through various items. And if you can't find it in a desk, you can usually find it in a quest. I think the exception to that is crowbars, though. I don't think there's any quests that involve crowbars. But now that I have some money, and all I really need is a single whatchamacallit, a single doodad, a single file. I think I'll grab that. And you know what else I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and look for a file in, or not a file, but some, oh wait, I have an adrenaline shot. Never mind, I take it all back. We're good to go. Alright, let's go ahead and wear this. I guess I'll check into exercise. Hanging the Gamer says, how often do you stream Minecraft, and when is that war thing starting? Oh, that's right. I need to announce that, but I guess I'll announce it here. I'm going to be doing like a PvP battle on Minecraft. I don't know if that's going to be a stream. I don't think it should. I think it should be like a video so I can edit it down. The way I envision it is it's going to be a like build and then attack kind of thing, rather than just like have people spend a week building whatever they can from all their vast knowledge of the game and then attacking with giant cannons or whatnot. It's going to be a little bit more personal and a little more fast. Alright, so this is an interesting design choice. Putting some red doors over here. Angry Message says, I'm still waiting for Minecraft Dungeons to come out. I'm hyped. Yeah, like, okay, so Minecraft Dungeons, the game, is actually coming out. Like, there is a company coming out with it. And it's called, like, I don't even remember what it's called, but I have it. I'm in the beta for it. But yeah, there's actually a company coming out with Minecraft's the Dungeons and Dragons kind of game. What is it called? It starts with an H. And I don't remember. Anyway, it should be lights out, or at least something dark soon. Can I make... Oh, you know what? First I want to get out of the, like, the eyebrow... Like, all these guards, the more they look at me, the more suspicious they get. So the more my heat goes up. So I gotta, like, park myself somewhere they aren't looking. And then I need to look to make sure, when can I make a bed dummy? And it is 40 plus. I have the intellect for it. Okay. So I should make a bed dummy before I try to escape. It's probably a good idea. I want to say it's like Hyrule, but that's not the name. It's like Hightail. High something. And Peggy says, will we be able to build bases in creative first? Well, the details of that are still in the works, my friend. Angerbus says, well, I hope it's not EA. You can't spell manslaughter without laughter. Can't spell funeral without fun. And you can't spell steal your money without EA. Well, technically that's true because EA is in Steel. It is roll call, but it's also super close to when you want to be escaping. So I'm going to go ahead and check into that. Keep my heat down. I think we're good to go. I think it's... Okay, Hightail. I think it's like Hightail. I don't remember if that's correct, but there's an actual Minecraft looking... They're designing it to be... They claim it's to be like Dungeons and Dragons. So I'm actually really looking forward to it. It looks cool. Oh, and spotlights are out. Okay, so I thought they came out around the time. Let's go ahead and get our groove on. Our escape on. Officer, you don't want to be coming in this way. Officer, there's nothing here for you. There is nothing. Okay, yeah, okay. Just leave, maybe? I'm just gonna leave that over here. I got my energy drink, thankfully. It saved me. Now, Spotlight, you don't want to come over here. There's nothing here for you. No. Don't look at this. There is nothing to see. Okay. I'm still digging this music. Officer, there's nothing to see over here. You don't want to come this way. There's nothing to see. I'm out, suckers. Alright. That was military training camp. Thank you for joining me. It's good to be back doing Escapist videos. I do enjoy this game still. I always wish they'd come out with more maps. But it is what it is. The game's come out for a while. They have been putting out a couple of free maps every once in a while. I've had 2 free Christmas maps, which is pretty impressive. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I hope you liked it. If you did, remember to hit that like button. It really does help me out. Of course, if you're on, you're on Twitch, there is no like button. But if you're on YouTube, of course, like button, like it. Anyway, if you want to see more, of course, you can subscribe. Hit the little bell so you know whenever I do a stream. It should hopefully notify you. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. There is a Russian cat in chat. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And remember, good luck escaping.